Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jack. I'm so glad to see you here. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm working on a leg sleeve, and so this week I'm going to bring you guys along with me, show you guys a time lapse, and then I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of tips and tricks that I like to do after my tattoos. So I hope you guys stick around, enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, real quick, I just wanted to give a shout out to my tattoo artist. His name's Alex. He's been tattooing for a little over a year now. He works at Geek Inc. in Tulsa. If you want to check out his stuff on Instagram, I'll drop his tag right now. And I hope you guys enjoy this time lapse, and then I'll talk to you guys here in a little bit, okay? Hey guys, thanks for watching my time lapse of getting my calf done. I want to talk to you guys about a product that I like using. I'm not sponsored by them in any shape, way, or form. Although that would be really cool because then I won't have to pay for this stuff. But it's called Saniderm. And what Saniderm does is it adds like a layer of protection to your tattoos. So like if you've never gotten a tattoo before, usually after the tattoo session, the tattoo artist will wrap your tattoo in saran wrap, and then that's it. So then you'd go home about 2 hours later, you'd have to wash it and clean it. And with Saniderm, it says it's breathable, waterproof, durable, and hypoallergenic. And I love this stuff. I really do. I use it on pretty much all my tattoos. I'm no tattoo expert, but I've got enough to know what I like whenever I get my tattoos done, and I swear by this stuff. So if you've never used this stuff or heard of it, after your tattoo artist does your tattoo, they'll put it on. I'll show you guys. So it looks like this. Comes out of the package like this. It's 2 layers, so like one side's like super sticky, and then you'll peel one side off, and I'll show you guys that here in a little bit whenever I cover up this one, cover up my calf. So with Saniderm, you leave it on for like 24 hours, and then you take a shower. And I highly recommend you do this in the shower. You take it off in the shower, because like the only downside to this stuff that I can think of is it's really sticky. So it kind of pulls your skin. So when you're pulling it on a tattoo, it's kind of tender because it's only been 24 hours. So take it off in the shower. It works a lot better coming off. And then if you've never had a tattoo before, you want to use like, what's that stuff, babe? The gold. Dial Gold is what I use. Or you could be a baller and go buy some Hustle Butter soap.
It's like $15 at Ulta.
Or you can buy green soap. The brand of green soap, not actual just green soap. But clean your tattoo. You're gonna rub it really soft, really gentle. You're gonna feel some plasma or like another film come off, and that's fine. That's perfectly normal. So you want to get all that stuff off while you can. And then when you get out of the shower, pat it dry. Don't rub it dry. If you could use paper towels to rub or to pat dry your tattoo, that'd be better. But I'm not gonna lie, I just use a towel because I'm lazy. And so then when you get out, don't put anything special on your tattoo, and then you're gonna cut out the shape of this stuff, and then you're just gonna put it on. So I'll show you guys that now. All right guys, so whenever you cut these out, keep in mind that you're gonna peel this paper side off first. So like the paper side's the actual sticky side. And then if you mess up, like if you don't cut the sheet big enough, you can always cut like little patches off, and then you can always add on over it, and it's perfectly fine. So I'll show you guys how to put it on real quick. Now whenever you do this, I highly suggest that you cut the corners off, like round them off, because it'll make it easier later on. So when you put it on, you're just gonna roll it on like that.
What happens if there's bubbles in it?
Well, you're not done yet, because this part, let's see. Okay, so you're gonna have to find like these little tabs in your thing, and you're just gonna pull it off.
Okay.
I can grab this other one.
So you're taking off like the grid part of it.
Yeah. And then you just press it on really good. And like if it's bubbles, it should be fine. If not, you can pop the bubble and then put like a little patch piece on it, but it should be fine. Or you could work the bubble out like I am. I'm gonna come this side. You just work the bubble out. But like down here, I didn't get enough on there. So that's why you keep your scraps. You keep your scraps, and then you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna take off the paper side.
Thank you.
Take the paper side off. And you just overlap it. And then you take the grid off. Yep, just like that. And then I missed a spot up here, but it's okay. Got another little section. Try to keep as much of this stuff as possible, because I'm not gonna lie, it's not the cheapest stuff, but I do recommend it. Take the paper side off. Cover it. And you just peel the grid off. And that's it. But I highly suggest, like, if you ever start getting like irritated by it, because that's only happened to me one time, and that was because it was in this spot. Whenever I did my bulldog, it was pretty close to my crease, so it started getting irritated and stuff. If it gets irritated, just pull it back some, cut it off, and then take care of it like you normally would. And if you've never had a tattoo before, what you want, you can use Aquaphor or Hustle Butter to keep it lotioned, moistened, or whatever you want to call it. But make sure you still clean it 2 times a day if anything's exposed. And then make sure you moisturize it as you should. You want to keep this stuff on about 7 days. They say you can keep it to 14 days, but at that point, in my experience, 7 days is plenty. Because at that point, for me at least, I don't know about everybody else, but for me, 7 days with Sanoderm, it kind of bypasses like most of the healing process. So like all the itching, the flaking, all the irritation, I bypass most of that. So like sometimes when you peel it off, you still have a little bit of flaking, but that's okay, that's fine. Then you just go to your normal moisturizing techniques. I use Hustle Butter. Do you know where that's at, babe?
Yeah.
So when I moisturize, I use the stuff called Hustle Butter right here. We got it at Ulta. How much was it, babe?
It's like $20 for that.
Yeah.
Which is kind of expensive, but it'll last you a long time.
Yeah, it lasts me quite a bit. It got my panda done, my knee, my butterfly, my dog, my wings, and this.
And then my tiny tattoo.
Yeah, so it lasts a long time if you use it like you're supposed to. Barely use a fingertip because it goes a little bit, goes a long way with this stuff. You can get this at Ulta. The Sanoderm stuff I got on Amazon Prime. I got 2 of them, I think for $45. But like I said, I used it on all my tattoos, so that's quite a bit of real estate. So a little bit goes a long way with this as well. But yeah, that's what I like to do whenever I get my tattoos. Let me know what you guys do whenever you get your tattoos. Are you old school? Have you ever heard of this stuff? Are you planning to get your first tattoo? Let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week.